It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And on the mound in this one, Leon Day. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those three pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. What a play. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Second baseman.
One out, base is empty.
Altuve.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Two down, base is empty. Aaron Judge, the next to hit. And that misses. 2-1. Brent Rooker up next for the American League. Two outs, base is empty. Check swing, and he went 3-2 now.
We got full count.
He goes down looking. We head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed. Hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Nico Horner. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. In there safely.
That's two consecutive extra base hits for this team. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Here's Mookie to hit. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Max Muncy. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Lopez was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. And here's Freddie Freeman. Swings through that one.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Back there, and it's gone.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Trey Turner. Swing and a high fly ball right field. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home
Batting
run.
7.
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that one hammered back there. Get out of town. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 5 zip. So 2 away with nobody on. Now a chance for Michael Harris II. Got him looking. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Brent Rooker. And now 2 balls and a strike.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. 1 out in the second. Seager stands in now. Ground ball up the middle. Betts whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. AL down. Bottom half of inning number 2. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. See you later. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Darren Boone makes his way out of the new pitcher now, Jacob Junis. He's into the game with the bases empty. So the batting order turns over. Here's Yelich at the dish. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can try.
Cut on and lift it in the air. It gets down, a base hit. The throw into second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Mookie Betts now. And 1-2.
1 ball.
Corner at
2
second
strikes.
with nobody out. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, Boog, I never really like trying to steal third base when
Up
my
next
teammate's
for
up there
the
with 2
National
strikes. That
League,
hitter's got a
third
battle going
baseman,
on, and
Matt
they see you take off.
Muncy.
Everything gets a little more exciting, a little quicker. They might end up swinging at a pitch that's not in the strike zone. Right there, a strikeout and a throw out at third. It's just really disappointing.
Muncy digs in. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 2 down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Freeman hits it in the air. Yoshida. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. New inning getting started. Now the
Leading
left
off
fielder,
for the
Masataka
American League,
Yoshida. Dead.
left fielder,
Winds and deals.
Masataka Yoshida.
This one in the air, right field. Can't get their base hit. Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit. And that one popped in the air, left field. Harris sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yelich pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Into the outfield, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the catch, and that'll do it. AL leaves bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Zach Eflin.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Eflin.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. There's the swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up.
1 ball,
That was
2
ugly.
strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low
Up
90s
next
fastball.
for
And I'm
the
not sure he was
American
trying to
League
challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very
Brent
hittable location.
Rooker.
They found a way to just get it by him.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad.
Ball 2.
Lots of pop. Swung on, popped up on the infield. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. American League strands one. Still 8-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
American
back,
League.
and they turn to a new arm as
Number
we kick off the
22.
bottom of the fourth. Ryan Wu.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Man at second. That one hammered center field. Durant ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, second baseman.
So a man aboard. So here's Horner now. Check swing, and he went 2-2.
2 balls, 2
One
strikes.
out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie
Now
now.
batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. One left for the National Leaguers. Ready now for the fifth inning, and here is Masataka Yoshida. Now this is in the air down the line. Yelich makes the grab, one down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2-2 to count.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch.
I got 3 and
In
2.
the dirt, but kept close. Paredes up to third on the wild pitch. 3-2. Line drive, base hit, and a run comes in.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Throws to first,
Now
and there are 2 outs.
Second baseman,
Jose Altuve now at the plate. Swing and a miss. In a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Horner. Drops into the glove, and that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the fifth coming up. The NL leads this one 8-1. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Yusei Kikuchi.
Now
So
pitching
digging
for the
in,
American
Max
League.
Muncy.
Number 16.
There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swung on, belted. And it one-hops the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge has it sized up. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Check swing, called strike. Freeman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
That's towards center. Durant sizes this one up, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Today we deliver a powerful message as we join our partners Stand Up to Cancer and reaffirm our commitment to the fight against cancer. Major League Baseball, its fans, players, and coaches are united in our determination to defeat this disease for our friends, our families, and our